Well, buyers coming in the door can get totally blocked when they see somebody else's taste. They want to see it completely open so they can visualize their things here and their personal taste. And if you give them kind of a blank slate to work with, but enough contrasts, they can sort of see that they can just add their furniture, and whatever style furniture they have will fit and will blend with what's being, what's already here. Just not a lot of changes that they have to make. But when you walked in the front door of this particular home, you had 3 different pieces of flooring right at the very front door, based upon the room you were looking at, and that minimized, the visual appearance of the home. It was just really, really important to open it up visually. This kitchen, I think it turned out great. We had tile counters. We had a wall here that came up about that far. Took the wall down, did granite counters with a little bit of an overhang. Did a lot of refinishing on the cabinetry, just oiling it and waxing it. Put in nice laminate floors that we found some that really blended well with the wood cabinets. Replaced most of the appliances. We didn't replace the stove and the microwave because it was still perfectly fine. Put in these new items here, put in a new dishwasher, new sink. So one of the first things we did when we came in here to start the work, or the crews did, is that they took out the acoustic ceiling. They scraped it and textured it and painted it. So we've got nice white ceilings which add a lot of brightness. Then we went to multi-tones on the wall, although most people would think it's the same, but there are a few tone differences. I'm usually pretty instrumental in working with the fellows to make sure everything gets done the way I think it's going to be best for the house. And they're very cooperative to work with me on that. Put in the new light tone carpets, did granite on the wet bar since it is still part of the kitchen. We didn't leave the tile there. We tried to blend it so it all went together. And most people coming in just said, hey, this is just like walking into a model home. These homes have really great backyards, but this one had a few challenges. We had 3 pieces of cement here, and then we had a square piece open dirt over there in the corner. Obviously, there were a lot of tree roots in here because the cement was all heaving. There was no drainage taking the water off the gutters. So I had some fellows come in here and we tore out all of the cement on this side of the property, took out a tremendous amount of tree roots. Well, I've been in the business since the late 70s, and I've worked with a lot of folks along the way that in some cases needed a lot of things done to their home, such as the one we're in right now, and in other cases where it just needed a little bit of moving furniture around and doing a few things to make it more attractive, or maybe some decluttering just to make it better for the buyer walking in. I do get very involved with it, possibly more than a lot of folks do. And most important thing to me is for you not to sit here with your house on the market for a long period of time because of things that we could have done ahead of time to make that not happen.